505 Games just released their next-gen update for Assetto Corsa Competizione, a year and a half after their original release on PS4 and a bit over a year after the release of the PS5 system. Version 1.7.7.5 is a PS5 exclusive update and comes with a number of much-needed enhancements for the next-gen system. So what's included in the next-gen update? How does it compare to the PS4 version running on PS4 Pro? How are visuals and performance? Let's find out. This free update is available for owners of the digital and physical version of ACC. It's important to note that it is an entirely new application, a native PS5 application. There is no update and no plans to update the PS4 version. Of interest to those who play with friends or participate in leagues is that the PS5 update is not cross-gen compatible. Therefore, users interested in playing with PS4 users will need to keep their PS4 version of the game alongside the PS5 version. The very first thing you'll notice when running ACC on PS5 will be the load times. Load times are drastically improved when booting the game up to the main menu. ACC on PS5 takes about 30 seconds to reach the main menu, compared to about a minute and 5 seconds for the PS4 Pro, and that PS4 Pro being equipped with an internal SATA SSD. Once at the main menu, loading to a single player race takes a little under 10 seconds for the PS5. PS4 Pro, on the other hand, takes 30 seconds to load the same race, again with an internal SSD. Once loaded up, the visual improvements are apparent. 505 Games claims that the game runs at a 4K 60 FPS maximum quality. Resolution, however, seems to be a mixed bag. Very noticeable is the incredibly low resolution of the mirrors, which seem to have no improvement over the PS4 version. So what truly has changed?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Looking back at the PS4 version, we can clearly see a difference in resolution. A quick look at the start of the race at Misano shows the PS5 gaining a lot of clarity in visuals, both close and far. The UI on the left now clearly shows the manufacturer logos. The dashboard of the car is now legible. The opponent cars show detail even at a distance, and the off-track details such as the crane and billboard are easier to see and show more detail. Back inside the car, reflections have also been improved, as can be seen by the curves on the right side reflecting on the A-pillar and the windshield wipers of the car reflecting on the car's interior. Shadows have also been improved, as seen on the shadows created by the A-pillar and the windshield wipers. The level of ambient occlusion inside the car now helps the car feel like an enclosed cockpit rather than a flat 2D overlay, greatly enhancing the immersiveness while driving.
Clear on the right. Go in double file.
Nighttime racing has also been improved, though the resolution gains somehow do not feel the same as in daylight. There are still a lot of wins here though, starting with the star-filled sky not present on PS4. Reflection and shadow quality both show improvement once again, as interior night shadows are present and lights in cars are reflected on the track's surface. Car headlights are now softer, giving it a more realistic appearance. Unfortunately, mirror quality seems to be even worse at nighttime racing, which was equally bad on last-gen machines. Draw distance for mirrors also seems to be reduced, with mirrors only showing the opponent's headlights if they are within a second behind you. Interestingly enough, there seems to be an increase in crowd density, albeit your performance cardboard type of crowd. Still great to see more fans in attendance for the next-gen update. Overall, nighttime racing is a great experience, but there is no doubt that the mirror quality affects the thrill of nighttime racing.
Clear on the left. Car on the left.
Let's talk performance now. The next-gen update for ACC does not have a performance mode, quality mode toggle like some newer games do. There is only one mode that targets 4K 60. In my testing with 25 cars and up to 30 cars on track, I noticed no issues with performance, with the game providing a stable and consistent frame rate throughout all weather conditions. That being said, ACC is a very dynamic game with many variables in time and weather, camera angles, and FOV settings. Some users have reported issues with up to 30 cars on track in certain conditions. Replays, on the other hand, will drop frames. It is yet to be seen if an update will address this. Ultimately, the game runs at a better resolution than its PS4 predecessor, with double the frames per second. Most importantly, it doesn't suffer from the constant stutter and lag spikes that ACC suffered on PS4.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left.
So where do we go from here? While this update adds the 2021 official season liveries and the new BMW M4 GT3, currently the game is running behind the PC version. 505 Games states they are working on the 1.8 update as a priority, and while there are a lot of visual and performance enhancements for the next-gen consoles, there are still things missing. There are currently no plans to integrate features requested by the community, such as driver swaps and VR support on PlayStation. Private multiplayer lobbies did make the cut and will be great for league racing. Whether or not the game can provide a stable platform for casual and hardcore sim racers on console will have to be seen. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to like and subscribe. That's it for me for now. Until next time.